let's talk about marketing and the importance of having eyeballs and getting people to pay attention to whatever it is that you're doing, right? So, I know people that watch me, pay attention to me, who message me and really like some of my stuff, are entrepreneurs already or people who are aspiring to be entrepreneurs. So I was talking to one of my friends, one of my closest friends the other day. We went to college together. We played football, and now that football is kind of over for both of us, he's trying to start a personal training business. Right, he takes athletes, younger high school athletes or college athletes. He trains them, speed work, position work, a lot of drills and things of that nature. He started, he got his Facebook page going, he got his Instagram going, he got flyers out. He already has a few clients. But he called me up because obviously, I know a thing or two about marketing, and he called me up and said, Andrew, I keep on getting these guys, these clients that are interested, right? These prospects. However, after I train them, it's like they become flaky after that. So as he went on telling me, his problem, I asked him, so what's the payment structure, right? How do how's that work? And he said, first session, I charge him, just $5 or something, just for the first time, and then going forward, I train him the normal 15, 20 an hour. But the problem he was having is that he wouldn't get the second session, so he would never get the 20, an hour. He would just get the five. He trained them one time and they wouldn't show up. And, he said this happened about 2 or 3 times. And I said, why don't you try training them free first, develop a relationship, a rapport with them, maybe train them free a couple times, and then after a week or so training for free, then say, hey, these are my rates. Because let's be honest, you're young, you're in your mid-20s, you don't have a flux and overflow of clients. So if you were training me, I'd see, hey, you're a young kid, you don't have that much clients, but you're trying to charge me right away. And there's going to be a trust issue with that. So it goes into the old marketing cliche saying of providing value first, right? If you're charging people up front before you prove to them how good of a coach you are, how good of a trainer you are, there's gonna be a disconnect, there's gonna be trust issues. But if you give them, a few sessions free up front, then it might be different. Because let's look at it from a really practical approach, right? Marketing, sales. What is that? What do you need in marketing or sales? You need eyeballs, right? You're playing a eyeballs game. Sales is a numbers game. You want more people in front of you. That way you have a better opportunity of selling them or getting more clients, right? So what was happening with him, and I was trying to tell him, is you get one person who's interested, right? You market on Facebook or however you're marketing and putting flyers around town. You get one person who's calling. Then you're charging them up front and scaring them away after the first session. How about you do this? And this is what I recommended he do. How about this? When a person contacts you and wants a free, wants to train, just say, hey, give him a week for free up front, right? Because look, he's 20, mid-20s. He has time is what he has, right? He's not, balling or anything of that nature. So time is his asset right now. He has a lot of time to train. So why don't you train this one person for a week, right? The first time you train for free, but then after the first session said, hey, I'm giving you a week for free. Why don't you bring some of your friends or your teammates, right? Because people are training because they're on a football team. So if you're on a team, you have teammates and you have friends. So give them a free week. After the first session, say, hey, bring some friends, and they'll have a free week with you, right? So they could train for free for the rest of the week with you. So instead of getting one person that you're trying to turn from a lead to a customer, now they're bringing friends. Next thing you know, by the end of the week, maybe they have 5, 6, 10 people training with them. Now you could tell all 10 of them your rates, and they all trust you because they all been working out with you for 4 times, right? So patience is what you need in marketing. You need patience. You need to give value first. You need to allow people to trust you, right? Don't rush and ask. People have to warm up to you, right? That's the most important thing about branding, right? That's why Starbucks, McDonald's, or you know, Apple. That's why sometimes the rich just get richer because people are hesitant to change. They're hesitant to things that they don't know. They're hesitant to the unknown. So if you come as a up and coming trainer and you start charging people up front without having a clientele to back you up or results to back you up, they're not going to trust you because they don't see clients that made it to the NFL. They don't see your schedule busy as hell, right? So there's no social proof. So they're not going to trust you. So the only way you could get them to trust you is if you train them a few times for free. And in the meantime, have them bring some friends. So now you have 10 people to offer your services to instead of one. That's how you get eyeballs. That's how you market. That's how you grow your business, right? What's the saying Floyd Mayweather said before I think he fought Pacquiao or something? He said, a minor setback, for a major comeback, right? People look at, oh, I'm training him for free. I have to spend gas to get to the field and, my time. It's a minor setback. But by the end of the week, if you have 10 people that this client brings and you get 3 of them, well, that's more than the one you would have gotten if you would have gotten him. Eyeballs. It's all about eyeballs. It's all about getting people to pay attention to what you're doing. People trying to create that virality, right? So that was my advice to him. Instead of charging one person up front and scaring them away, give them a session for free. Have them bring friends, and then after you develop trust and rapport with them, then you could, offer your services to 10 people instead of one, right? So, with that being said, that's just a thought I've had. I'm starting to do some, consulting, agency work, and a lot of my friends, are kind of in the same stuff I'm doing. So they're creating businesses. So I'm giving them, free consulting advice, and I'm just gonna share it with you, and see how you like it. And if you have any business problems, definitely, you can put it in the comment section. You can follow me on social media. I'll put all my social media in the description. Message me, hit me up, tell me your issues, and I'll create some videos, try to help you out. Because that's what I'm trying to do, right? Look, that's the same thing I'm doing, right? Instead of trying to charge people for my services for free, I'm helping friends out. People who are interested in my stuff, I'm helping them out. So I'm gaining experience as well as gaining trust. And then, maybe a year, 2, 3 years down the line, I could create my own agency because I've given people results that you can trust. So, patience. Have patience. Be strategic. Don't just go in business and charge every dollar. Right. There's tactics behind this. There's levels. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helps. I know not everybody's going to be in personal training or doing things of that nature, but you can apply these principles to any business that you're doing. Right. This doesn't just work for a personal training type of business model. Providing value and providing things up front can work in anything, right? Find ways to have your prospects trust you, so then down the road you can ask, hey, this is what I'm charging, or if you have a premium product, give them some things for free, right? If you have ebooks, whatever, give them chapters for free, give them free email marketing, right? And then when you're in charge of 99 or 97, they have some belief in you. So hope that helps. Leave some comments below. Tell me some of your business struggles, business issues, things that you're struggling with, and I'll see if I can help. And see you next time.